All right, good evening, Rampage Nation, and welcome to the 14UB Navy team, your Colorado Rampage, playing today against the Wasatch Wild. We're here in Provo, Utah at Peaks Ice Arena, and this is actually the home rink for the Wild. This is the Rampage's second game today. Had a tough loss, probably played the best team that we've played all season from Wyoming. It's a Wyoming All-Star team. Lost 2-0 in that game with 2 third-period goals. The second one was a deflection off of a shot off of one of our defenders' stick. And Noah in goal played an amazing game, probably the best game that I've seen him play this season against the best team we played. So we are 1-1 going into this game. Most of the team got here Thursday night. We're staying in Lehi, Utah, just about 25 minutes north of here, because tomorrow morning we play in a rink more in Salt Lake City at the Utah Oval. So as you can see, Peaks Arena and in the rink we're playing at tomorrow also, we're part of the 2002 Olympic game venues. So a pretty special experience for the teams to be able to play on Olympic sheets, both size-wise and from a historical perspective. As you can see, the rink is a little bit bigger than what we're used to, which oftentimes will work to our advantage with the kind of skaters that we have. The Wyoming team was just much bigger than us, much stronger, faster, and so we played well to hold them to 2-0 with 2 goals at the end of the third. So this team's a little bit more evenly matched. I'll say on Friday night we played the Utah Dogs, I think it is. And so we beat them pretty handedly, lost to Wyoming, and now here we are with the second Utah team. And then tomorrow morning I think we play a team from Austin, Texas. So this tournament is primarily a 14U tournament, and for the Rampage, we only have one 14-year-old on our team, Alex Harcrow. Everybody else is 13. So can't see it here too much. We're more evenly matched, but that Wyoming game, they were much bigger. So we're going on, what time is it? So about 9:20 here in Provo. So one of the later games that the Rampage has played this year. Had a nice team dinner at a local brew pub near our hotel in Lehi. It was very good. So before we start, just want to give a shout out to our team manager, Amber Nigaman, for always coordinating everything. Whether it's the dinner we had today, we went to see the Utah Grizzlies ECHL hockey game last night. We just can't get enough hockey, it seems, so had to go see the pros play. So for the Rampage, starting off, looks like we've got Milo at left wing, Austin at center, Colton at right wing. Got Braxton Pinkelman at defense, and I believe Ty Merriman. Yes, Ty Merriman is the other defender, and you've got Noah in goal. All right. 13-minute periods. You can see it's a little hard to see the scoreboard, so I'll do my best. So the Wasatch, or I'll say the Wild, are in the white jerseys going left to right. Rampage in their blue going right to left. The Wild pick it up, clear their own zone, look up, clear up their left side in front of the Rampage bench. Stolen. Austin gets a steal. Austin hustles, almost pulls a shot, gets his stick pulled up. Puck loose in the corner. Wild chip it out. No, Pink says no way. Now the Wild do bring it out through the neutral zone. Their big guy there, 22. Sounds like number 8 is the star for them. We haven't seen him out on the ice yet. So we're going to get an icing call on the Rampage. They're going to bring it back. Just under a minute into the game. This faceoff will be to the right of Noah. we've got a line change. So we've got Alex at center, Chris Kopecky at wing, and Elliot Carter as well. In front, broken up by the Rampage, Alex carries it out. Alex comes up through the neutral zone. Wild give chase. Oh, man. Takes her down from behind. The penalty is called. They're still sliding. So, Alex Harcrow, the human bowling ball, coming through the neutral zone, gets taken out from behind. Takes out another player. The Rampage are going to go on a power play. Early on here, 11:58 left in the first. And the Wild player says, who, me? Yes, you. All right, this faceoff will be to the left of the Wild goalie. Alex Harcrow is going to be taking it. She wins a faceoff. Oh, almost pulled the trigger back to Kopecky. Kopecky shoots. Stuffed by the Wild goalie. Nice faceoff win and shot there by the Rampage. All right, Alex wins the face, back to the point, intercepted by the Wild, right in front of the Rampage bench. Speedy, shot saved by Noah, cleared away. So I think that might have been number 8 that I was talking about there a minute ago. He seems to be their all-star according to all the stats. So the Wild through the neutral zone, turn it over. Rampage get it back. Rampage on a power play, but tough to know. All right, Rampage dump it in, scooped up by the goalie, pitches it aside to his left. Crosby Henry's out there, gives it a chase in the forecheck. So you've got Henry, Bryant, and Hall now on offense. And you've got Ryan Nigaman, and it looks like Merriman's going off for Hudson Snyder. Rampage offsides, looking a little bit sleepy to start off the game here on a power play. So no goals for the Rampage in the Wyoming game. 4 goals in the game on Friday night from this line. Hat trick by Hall and 1 goal by Bryant. Rampage chip it in. Wild playing it in their defensive zone. Move it up through the neutral zone. Into the Rampage zone. Across the ice face, nobody there. Hall picks it up on the right side. Boards out to AJ through his legs. Puck still loose. Crosby Henry gives it chase. Henry chips it up the boards. Nigaman gives it chase now behind our net. He's looking, carries it, cuts it back. Looks up, sees Bryant on the boards, decides to carry, passes it to Bryant. Bryant shifts it up to Henry. Henry brings it into the offensive zone, dumps it around the back of the net. Hall has it, chips it back to Henry. Nope. The Wild get it, bring it up their right side. Through the neutral zone, breaking player. Snyder, quick stop. Shot, deflected, save. Held. It's late night, guys. 10:06 left in the first period. Rampage still on the power play for 9 more seconds. Quick shot, easily saved by Noah. So now we've cycled through the lines. We're back to the starting lineup again. Hit in front. Milo goes down. The penalty's over. Both teams back at full strength. So 14, the captain from the Wild, dumps it into their offensive zone. Nigaman looks, passes it around behind the net to 8, the guy that we've been targeting. Huddy back up to Austin. Wild keep it in, looking for the slot. Shot. Just a quick little bouncer. Easy save by Noah. I can't say enough how well Noah played in the last game. I don't know how many shots that he got. Only 2 went in, but I swear he must have had about 40 to 50 shots. Best game I've seen him play all season. All right, so now we have Alex taking the face-off with Kopecky and Carter out there. Merriman and Pink on defense. The Wild take it right at the goal line. 2 guys in the goal line. Pink stirring it up. Turned over. Nice play by Pink on defense. Alex brings it up. Left side boards to Carter. Carter through the neutral zone to Kopecky in the center. He gets double team. Alex picks up the change. Can't pull the shot off. Kopecky around the back of the net. Swings and misses. Kopecky again. Swings and misses. Strike one, strike two. Wild bring it up. No. Now they miss it. Everybody's missing out there. Harcrow dumps it in. She's going to go off. We got Carter and Kopecky still out there on that line. Off Pink's stick. Now it's going back into our defensive zone. Pink gets it from behind the net. Hits it around. Merriman going. Gives good D. Rampage bring it up right side. Bryant. No, I'm sorry, that's Kopecky. Kopecky's still out there. Kopecky a little hip check on the way out of his zone as he goes to the bench. Crosby Henry bring it up left side. Sees Bryant in front. Right in the middle. Bryant gets it behind the net, back to Henry. Henry's looking at the slot. Shot, Hall, blocked. Hall, the top scorer for this tournament so far. Puck goes behind the net. Bryant gets it, looks up, dingles and dangles at the circle. He's looking for a backhander. No, Henry takes it. Shot, saved by the waffle on the goalie. Hall now taking a look. Hall in the corner, looking back to the point, and it's deflected. Logan Jaden gives it chase, as well as Ty Merriman. So now Jaden in the corner. The Wild bring it behind the net, can't center it. They're playing it back and forth behind the Rampage net. Rampage slow to get on defense here. Oh, nice steal. We got Hall coming up. One-on-one. Hall takes a shot, saved by the Wild goalie. We're going to have a face-off to the Wild's left. The Wild goaltender's left is we're going to see a line change for the Rampage. So you've got Milo, Gasper, Austin Gasper, and I believe Colton Marlowe on the right wing, I believe. We got Logan Jaden here on defense with Aiden DeRozier. Jaden looks. He's in his defensive end. And there's an icing. So this faceoff will be in the Rampage end to the left of Noah. Austin Gasper taking the faceoff. The Wild, nope, back and forth. Rampage get it, try to clear the zone, a little soft. Milo giving it chase. At the dot, Wild brings it in, stolen. Gasper now bringing it up. Milo breaking out, as well as Marlowe. Milo gets the puck first down the right side, gets checked against the boards. Gasper picks it up. Back to the point, you got Hudson Snyder out there now on D. Chips it in. Milo can't get control of it. It looks like, well, the player just tripped on the blue line, it looks like. Marlowe tries to keep it in. Into the Rampage defensive zone, Ryan Nigeman brings it out. And Gasper chips it in. No, that was Colton Marlowe. Chips it in for a line change. Crosby Henry forechecks, gives a little check. Hudson Snyder keeps it in. Dekes one guy, takes a shot a little bit wide. Chris Kopecky out there now. Kopecky, Elliot Carter, and Alex. Alex springs around the back of the net. Up to Huddy. Snyder takes a shot. Just misses Elliot Carter, who's trying to tip it in. Now the puck's coming around the end, up the right side. Wild clear it. Looks like it's going to be icing. All right. So Nigeman will touch up. 5:30 left in the first period. Still no score. We're going to bring this faceoff back to the right of the Wasatch Wild goaltender. We still got Carter, Harcrow, and Kopecky on offense. Now you got Pink and Merriman back on D. Carter gets it back to Pink. Pink back to Carter, swings and a miss. Boy, that's an interesting wrestling move. Pink was carrying the Wild player on his back through the neutral zone. And we got another icing. So kind of a slow pace to try to get to the groove tonight at late night game for these guys. 5:14 left. Now you've got the line of Bryant, Henry, and Hall out there with Pink and Merriman. Bryant tries to get it in the corner. Wild move it to the center. Hall tries to get it. They clear to the neutral zone. The Wild bring it in, take a shot from the top of the circle. Noah stuffs it. Puck's still loose though. Now from the top of the other circle, Noah steers it aside, stick save. Wild still have control. Rampage not just getting to the puck. Need to move those legs, boys and girl. Rampage clear the puck through the neutral zone. It's going to be a icing. Nobody touched it. So we're going to see another line change by the Rampage. Shorter shifts here. Boys have already, the Rampage have played one game already. So Coach AJ probably looking at some shorter shifts, give everybody some fresh legs. Face-off will be to the right of Noah. Gasper takes the face-off. Colt Marlowe's out there with Milo. Milo's giving a chase up the right side in front of the Wild bench. Milo giving a chase, forechecking. Wild bring it behind their net. Get it up. Stopped by Marlowe for a second. Now Milo gets, oh boy. That's a big hit. You hate to see that, the knee-on-knee plays, especially in the neutral zone like that. You could hear the shin guards hit each other. Milo's still down in some pain. Rampage are going to go on another power play with 4:20 left. Milo's sitting up now. Coach AJ out there. It was pretty loud. That definitely hit the shin guard. And Milo's getting up. Definitely doesn't want to put any pressure on that left leg. Milo's been playing a very physical series so far in Utah here. Really stepping up and putting that pressure on. You could see he was going full tilt, doing the forecheck, and then as it came back through the neutral zone, that collision he called it all levels. All right, so we're going to have a face-off now to the right, no, to the left of the Wild goaltender. Oh boy, that looks like it's 10-2. So we get 2 in the box for a 10-2 penalty. So Rampage have the one-man, one-person, one-player advantage, 5-on-4. And Alex Harcrow, the female on our team, is taking the face-off. Alex, always one of the more feisty, aggressive players on our team, often going against guys twice her size, as is the case in this face-off. Even against Wyoming, there were guys that were very easily twice her size, and she just did not give up, and she took some hits in that game too. Apparently they apologized, but didn't look good. So the ref sorting out the penalty here right below us. 4:20 left in the first period. So it's going to be Carter, Harcrow, Kopecky with Nigaman and Logan Jaden. 2 of our more offensive-minded defensemen. So if you can look, well, I guess it's a pretty even bench. It looks like the Rampage might have a couple more players. Well, maybe that's because 2 of theirs are in the bench, in the penalty box. So again, this is the Wasatch's home arena. Twin Peaks, but they are definitely getting the short end of the calls due to their play. All right, face-off happens. Harcrow chips it back, goes to the point. Logan Jaden cross ice to Nigaman. Nigaman gives a chase, winds up blocked by the Wild captain. Nigaman's fighting for it along with Carter. Carter around the back of the net. Wild are trying to clear it up their left side. Kopecky gives a chase. Kopecky stick checks it away. Carter has it, trying to get control. They clear the zone. Now Alex has it, chips it back in. Now Elliott looks up, sees Kopecky breaking towards the net, now in the slot. The puck is trickling across the goal mouth there. Now the Wild have it. Try to clear the zone right in front of their own goal. They dingle and dangle. Up the left side now, right through the neutral zone, but Jaden's there to pick that up. Jaden again to Kopecky. Kopecky brings it in on the offensive zone. Kopecky coming around. Line change for the rest of the Rampage. Nobody there to give it to. 3:28 left in the first period. So 105, 106 left on the power play, it looks like. 3:25 left in the period. Now we're going to see our top goal scoring line of Henry at center, Hall at right wing, and Bryant at left wing. And it looks like we're keeping with Naaman and Jaden out there as our defensive. Jaden shot, gets a little bit thick. Bryant backhands it in front to Henry, can't get it, clear the zone by the Wild. Niggeman trying to carry it on the backhand through. Chips it up to Hall briefly. No, that's Bryant. Bryant's just a big traffic jam right there in front of the Wild bench at the blue line. Not seeing some clean skating by the Rampage so far. Puck goes in to the right of the Wild bench, barely trickles in. Hall gives a great chase. Bryant trying to give him some help down in the corner. Now Bryant has it. He's bringing it around the goal. He's looking some more, cuts it back on the backhand, tries to get it to Hall behind the net, but kind of whiffs on it. Is it happening?
They said it's really blurry all of a sudden. And I don't know why. I'm like, I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know.
It looks okay.
So sorry if the picture is looking blurry. Just keep letting Amber know if there's bad transmission here. So Rampage top of the circle. Niggeman takes a shot. Oh, tries to get blocked by Crosby in front. Now Bryant looks. Bryant gets pushed off the puck. Hall keeps it in to Crosby behind the net. Back to Hall. Hall looks up. Hall cuts it back. Body checked away from the puck momentarily. Hall brings it back around. He's looking. He cuts it back again to his forehand. Looking. Oh, gets decked. And it looks like they're calling that. Oh, high stick, it looks like. High stick is what the call is. Now this guy's going to come off, meet up with his friend in the sin bin. So wholesale changes for both teams. 1:58 left in the first. 0-0 score. Rampage seem to have it a little bit more in their own offensive zone than the Wild have it in theirs. It looks like we're going to have Austin Gasper taking the face-off with Marlowe to his left. And trying to see if that is Milo back out there. Shot, block, rebound. Oh! Goal goes in as he takes a hit to the head. Good guys go up 1-0 on a power play goal. There's their star number 8 that served that last high sticking penalty. I'm trying to tell who actually scored the goal. Might have been Marlowe. I was paying attention to getting hit in the head right as the puck was going in. So Rampage up 1-0, 1:46 left in the first period. Marlowe gets it behind the net. Kind of gets rubbed out against the boards. Austin looking for a pass now. Right around the goal mouth. Now shot, weak shot steered aside. Wild trying to bring it up their left side. They have cleared the zone. Rampage clear it back out. Marlowe giving chase to the puck. And DeRozier looks like he's out there now as well, Aiden DeRozier. So puck coming up the right side. Marlowe giving a lot of good forechecking on that period. Pink playing some D. Stood up by Merriman. Pink bringing it back up through the neutral zone. Marlowe's going to go off. Pink and Alex give it chase into the corner. It's coming up the right side. And the Wild do not clear it. Wild take it back behind their own net. Now Kopecky's out there, gives a quick little bump. Wild coming back up this right side of theirs again. Kopecky giving chase. Alex still out there. Back to Logan Jaden. Logan clears the zone. Now Elliot Carter giving chase. Back and forth, blue line to blue line. Puck dumped in. Merriman takes to the corner, dumps it off behind the net for Jaden. Jaden gets there at the same time as a Wild. Puck pops up. Noah says, I'll take that. So 11 seconds left in the period. 1-0 Rampage. This faceoff will be to the right of Noah. Alex is going to take it for us. Alex flips it back. Alex has it, brings it up behind the net on the backhand. Stick checked away briefly. Logan Jaden behind the net. 3, 2, 1. And that's going to be the end of the period. So at the end of 1, Rampage up 1-0. We got 1 minute between periods. Who scored that first goal? Was it Colton? Yeah. So clarification on that first goal, it was Colton Marlowe. So Colton deflecting the puck in as he's getting punched in the head. So got a good reward. Looks like Milo's trying to shake off that left knee that he had the knee-to-knee contact in the neutral zone that got us the 10-2 penalty.
Are you on the Wi-Fi?
I am. Should I not be?
Earlier, we finally had to drop the
Wi-Fi. Drop the Wi-Fi? Okay.
See if it does anything. Oh, there we go.
All right.
Oh, there we go.
All right. So hopefully we'll clear up the visual for you guys. Took it off the Wi-Fi. I thought that would be better in the big metal building here. But anyway, start of the second period. Crosby Henry brings it in right side. Rampage going left to right this period in the blue. Oh, score! Henry takes a shot. Hall deflects it, or if nothing else, holds the Wild defender stick away while the puck trickles into the goal. Rampage go up 2-0. It's better? Okay. So it sounds like the picture's better now. Just in time to see the Rampage second goal. So in 10 seconds, the Rampage score. Same lines stay out there. Hall, Henry, Bryant on offense, and Nigaman Snyder on defense. Chips up through the neutral zone. Back and forth. All right. I'm hearing it might be frozen. So, Amanda, if it's frozen, text me again, please. So, Bryant looking, cuts it back. Fakes the handoff. Hall in front at the dot. Gets caught up in his feet. The Wild clear the zone. Back and forth in the neutral zone. Wild dump it in. And Noah steers it aside for Huddy. Huddy chips it up, intercepted by the Wild. Now coming up neutral zone. Bryant gives the forecheck, breaks it up momentarily. Both teams looking a little bit slow late at night tonight. Puck comes around the back of the net, trickling around, very slow. 11:44 left in the second period. Wild bring it up through the neutral zone, through the center of their offensive zone, lose the puck briefly, and hit it into the corner. Nigaman picks it up, takes it behind Rampage net, looks up our right side now, just misses DeRozier. But Colton Marlowe? Or is that... Yes, Colton Marlowe. Colton having a great game. Goal and great forechecking. Looks like a little slew foot, not called. Rampage having our own defensive zone. Up to DeRozier. DeRozier chips it in. Goes around the boards in the corner. Austin gives it chase for a second, but now does a line change. Kopecky kind of gets pressed against the boards on the far end of the rink. Back and forth through the neutral zone. Oh, that was an interesting forearm shiver to the back of the head. Not called. So now Alex kicks it into the offensive zone for the Rampage. Kopecky gives it chase. Kopecky blocks it briefly. Kopecky has it. Oh, just missed it. Harcrow, Alex chips it back into the offensive zone. You got Carter and Kopecky giving it chase. On each side, Elliott sticks his stick out but cannot block it. Still, Alex keeps it in. Alex around the back of the corner up to the point. Pink takes a shot, deflects a couple different times, goes wide right of the net. So now we're picking up the pace out there. Alex and Kopecky working together on the boards. Oh, Kopecky fades the pass to the slot and just backhands it right in on the doorstep. Nice play by Chris Kopecky. Rampage up 3-0, 9:57 left. So Harcrow and Kopecky, great forecheck there, pick up the pace. Kopecky grabs a puck from the corner, goes behind the net briefly. Looks like he's going to try to dish it out to the slot and just backhands it right in. Good heads-up play by Kopecky. All right, puck stuck at the blue line over there in front of the Wild bench again. This seems to be a big jam, log jam there a couple times this game already. Rampage clear the zone. Wild get it. Wild looking, carried in left side. Blocked by Hall. Wild dish it around the back of the net. Pink picks it up. Up to AJ in the middle of the rink by Merriman. AJ right in front of the Rampage bench to Hall. Oh, just past the outstretched stick of Hall. Hall in the corner. Dangles. He almost has a shot right on the doorstep as well. Swings and misses. Puck comes loose. Merriman pitches it in behind the net. Bryant gets it briefly to the slot. No, top of the circle. Henry puts it on a net, waiting for Hall to try to tip it in. Close, but no cigar. 8:49 left. Rampage up 3-0. Game 3 of the Utah tournament. We're 1-1, so we need to win this one if we have a chance at the championship. We got Jaden and Nigaman out there on defense. And you got DeRozier, Gasper, and Marlowe is the 5th player for us. Oh, right in front. Steered away by Nigaman. In front again through the legs of the Wild player. We look up, clear it. Gasper bringing it into the zone. Gasper always a hustler on the skates. Bring it in. Marlowe looks for Gasper. Not enough. Deflected. Oh boy, it's going to be a race to the puck. Looks like Loden Jaden is well positioned in front of the net. Comes around. DeRozier chips it up. Looks like we're going to get an icing probably. And we do. So, still haven't seen Milo get back on the ice yet. Maybe that's him coming out. Looks like he's skating a little gingerly. And nope, I don't think it is. It's Hudson Snyder. So Alex taking the face off. Kopecky brings it out of our defensive zone, gives it to Carter. Carter looking to give it back, doesn't. It's offsides. Carter held on to it just a second too long as Kopecky was breaking past the blue line. So you got Hudson Snyder and Pinkelman on defense. Kopecky, Carter, and Alex. Alex giving it a chase. No, Kopecky says, I'll take it. Slap shot from the top of the circle. Glove save by the Wild. So 7:27 left in the second. Rampage up 3-0. Same players out there. The Wild bring it up through the neutral zone, push it up. Shot steered aside by Noah. Kopecky carries it out of the zone. Kopecky, nice touch to the skate. If you guys haven't skated, you don't know how hard that is. Kopecky gets the puck, keeps it in. Kopecky from the top takes a rip right at the goalie, kind of surprises him. A glove and stick save at the same time. So we'll see a line change here. This faceoff will be to the left of the Wild goalie. You got Merriman on D, along with Logan Jaden. And then you got Hall, Henry, Bryant on the offense. Henry's taking the faceoff. Puck drops. Henry takes like a quick shot. Smart heads-up play by Henry. Goes wide right of the goal. Puck gets cleared. Rampage get it back. Henry's bringing it in on the left side of the boards. Bryant trying to figure out he's going to chase it into the corner. Behind the net now. He cuts it back to the backhand. Hall and Bryant fighting each other for the puck. Bryant still has it behind the net. Chips it off the boards to Hall. Hall chips it up to the point. Logan Jaden keeps it in. Nice play by Jaden. Shots and blocked by Crosby Henry. Henry hits it up to Merriman. Tries to keep it in, and he does. Nice play by Merriman. To the slot. Bryant takes a half shot. Gets blocked down. Wild carrying it into the offensive zone. There's going to be a shot. Oh, blocked off of Hudson Snyder, I think that was. Oh, no, I think that, I'm sorry. Might have been Logan Jaden on the block. Yes, it was. All right, anyway, Rampage bring it up right side. Bryant giving it some half-hearted chase. Wild bring it around. Intercepted by Hall as they try to clear the puck. Hall tries to dangle it back, loses control. 4 Wild players to get it out of their zone. Jaden now brings it in. Marlowe now in front of the bench picks it up in our offensive zone. Swings it around. You got Gas. Oh! Marlowe tries to get a shot on the doorstep as well. The goalie's just not paying attention on those doorstep shots. Marlowe probably had one of his best games of the season, I'd say, so far. Nice defense by Merriman. They try to trip him up, and he says, not today. That's a trip on Pink. Pink getting up slowly. Had his feet taken out from him, fell flat on his back. Looks like he's okay, getting back in the play. Merriman now, behind the net. Pink tries to catch it, or I'm sorry, that's Jaden. It was Logan Jaden that found, pass in front, Ty Merriman gets it, gets to the point. They take a shot, right point blank. Steered aside by Noah. Pad save, right leg. Jaden now clears the zone. Wild slowly bring it through the neutral zone. Merriman in the center, but Wild get it. Their best player, number 8, takes a shot, steered aside by Noah. Behind the net, they try to cut it back. Players falling there. Rampage get it, clear the zone. Austin Gasper, the speedy Austin Gasper, carries it through the neutral zone, dumps it in for the line change. Wild try to clear up through the neutral zone. Now Kopecky gets it, bringing it into the Rampage offensive zone. High over the crossbar. Elliott Carter gets it, tries to push it back to the point. Wild get it briefly, and then they get control of it as they're looking up, trying to clear their zone. Alex gives a chase, blocks the pass a little bit. Wild have it just on their own offensive zone, slowly bringing it in. Noah steers it aside with his stick. Kopecky now bringing it out of the defensive zone, looks up, tries to get it to Elliott, or to Alex. Blue line to blue line action here. Puck back and forth. Alex takes it in. Cuts it back. Just to the right of the goal, Elliott Carter gets tied up. Wild try to clear it, and Snyder tries to keep it on the blue line, but it gets poked away from him. His partner in the defense, Nigaman, picks up the loose puck for a second. Henry now back behind his own goal line. End-to-end action for Henry. Carter and Henry trying to clear the zone, and they do. Henry up left side, kind of gets a weird flying check, but no harm done. Hudson Snyder brings it in, gets tied up, cuts it back. He could pull the trigger right in front to Henry. Now Bryant has it at the top of the circle. Bryant dumps it into the corner. Henry shoots it across the goal mouth. Nobody there. Hall now picks it up. Back to Snyder at the point. Huddy takes a rip. Bryant tries to knock it down, does so right in front of the goal. Stopped by the Wild goaltender. Nigaman now taking his chance at offense. Bryant can't get out of his way. Nigaman tries to give it back to Bryant, but comes straight off the boards. Bryant deflects a pass. Here comes a shot. Caught up in the corner. Henry giving it chase now. Now Bryant giving it chase. Back to Hall. Hall top of the circle. Loses his footing for a second. And now Rampage back on defense. Good hustle by Bryant on the back check. A little check there on Merriman, I think. Yep. So now Merriman's out on defense with Nigaman. Ryan says, stop hitting me. I'll give it back to you. Now the Wild take a shot. Glove saved by Noah. Things have slowed down here a bit. 1:09 left in the second period. Rampage still up 3-0. Even strength. This faceoff will be to the left of Noah. Wild don't win it. Gets cleared by the Rampage, and it was, nope, they're going to call icing, even though it looked like it was deflected. But they have a better vantage point than I do. So 1:01 left. We're going to have a rinse and repeat of that faceoff to the left of Noah. Number 8 taking the faceoff there against Gasper, I believe. And they get it back to the point for the Wild. Passes it across ice. Pink gives it chase into the corner. He gets pushed against the boards lightly. Gasper trying to get now. Merriman says, get out of the center. Good idea by the Rampage. DeRozier had it for a second. Now Marlowe. Now Gasper. Gasper at top of the circle takes a shot. Wide right. Wild bringing it up left side. Number 8 has a chance. He brings it in. Goal. So 26.7 seconds left in the second period. Seems like the teams are being lulled to sleep, and the one player that we said we had to watch, number 8, is able to break it away for a breakaway goal against Noah. So I'm sure that they'll hear, I kind of see Coach AJ talking to some people on the bench there. I'm sure they'll hear about that. You don't want to let up a goal like that with 26.7 seconds left in a period. So here we are, 9, 18, 17 seconds left. Kopecky, Alex takes a shot. Kopecky behind the net. And the goalie covers it up for the Wild. So 11.5 seconds left in the second period. This faceoff will be to the left of the Wild goalie. Alex Harkrow will take that for the Rampage, the faceoff. And it's still loose puck. Wild take it behind their net, pass it up right side. 3, 2, 1, end of the second period. So, unfortunate goal at the end of the second by the Wild. Rampage have dominated the game for the most part. Couple loose shots here and there by the Wild. And then, the breakaway by number 8 there. Looks like Milo's still trying to work that leg out. It's looking a little bit better than last intermission. It's his left knee. If you didn't see it, he came through the neutral zone after aggressive forechecking. And the Wild player just went knee on knee, full speed, and kind of laid Milo out right there in the middle of the circle at center ice. Got up, trying to keep it loose. Still looks a little ginger though, so not sure if we'll see Milo back yet tonight. Hopefully he can ice that up and make it feel better for tomorrow morning's game. So tomorrow morning we play at the Utah Olympic Oval, which will be our only game there. And that's going to be north of where we're staying in Lehigh, so about 25, 30 minutes north. And that rink will be in the middle of the long track speed skating oval from the 2002 games. And if you haven't heard, Salt Lake City is going to be getting the 2034 Olympic Games as well. So these venues are still in good shape, and that's always important when you get an Olympic bid. All right, back to the action. Rampage are now going right to left, Wild going left to right. So Alex tries to get it out to Elliott in the neutral zone. Wild chip it into our defensive zone. Nigaman back behind the net to Jaden. Jaden pushes it up to Kopecky, can't get it. Wild get it back. Now Kopecky gets it again, carries it out of the zone. Elliott in the middle. And the Wild chip it off the linesman there. All right, Crosby Henry carries it into the offensive zone, brings it to the backhand. It's looking. Kopecky's right on the doorstep. It looks like Henry got taken out or just fell down. Bryant. Bryant gets pinballed in front of the net after taking a backhand, a weak backhand. There was space right there. He tried to tap it in and paid the price. Nigaman with a shot. Off Bryant. I couldn't tell if that went in straight by Nigaman or if it bounced off Bryant's body somehow. Nonetheless, that's the fourth goal for the Rampage. Kind of a physical shift for that line. They're mostly goal scorers, not real defense, not real physical players. We got 11:46 left in the third period. Rampage go up 4-1. So nice distribution of the puck down there, resulting in a nice goal by the Rampage. Now Bryant gives a chase, falls down on his knees. Hall picks it up, brings it in the zone. Hall takes a shot. Goal! Snipe! Caden Hall. Caden took a hit in the last game against the Wyoming guys. Right down here, not far from Noah. He kind of got squashed. We were a little worried about him. Mom brought some Advil to dinner. Looks like that did the trick. Caden Hall with a snipe just inside the blue line, right off the face-off. 11:37 left. Rampage up 5-1. Now the Wild trying to bring it back in. They don't. Logan Jaden chips it back out. Hall gives a chase. Hall gets it right in front of the Wild bench. Brings it into the offensive zone. Bryant there with them. Bryant now giving a chase to the left of the goal. Bryant looks, passes it back to Hall. Actually, it was a shot. So Bryant puts the puck on net. Hall's there. Takes a whack at it, and the Wild defender didn't like it too much. So these guys have a nose for the puck. Sometimes you're going to pay the price, though, trying to get it out of the goalie's glove or pads. So now we got a line change. We got Gasper taking the faceoff with Marlowe to his left and DeRozier to the right. And you got Pink and Merriman on defense. Or I take that back, Huddy's with Pink on this shift. So the Wasatch Wild looking a little tired for a team that's sleeping in their own bed this tournament. Playing in their home rink. I don't want to jinx it. They're now bringing it up strong up the right side. They get it in the corner. They're looking. Gasper takes it away. Good play by Gasper on the back check. Marlowe looks up. Cross ice. Good idea. But Wild are offsides. So 10:35 left in the third. 5-1 Rampage. So you got Alex taking the face-off with Elliott and Chris to her left and right, respectively. And you got Pink and Huddy out there on defense. Huddy to Pink. Pink looks up. left-hander, clears the zone to Elliott Carter. Elliott tries to get up to Alex. Kopecky takes it, come across ice. Chipped in. Oh, good, almost saved by Elliott. Ping trying not to let him in, but he's given up twice his size. Now Alex going against another guy half her size. She gets like clothesline, no call. All right, we're going to switch directions now. Huddy up to Elliott Carter. Elliott taps it through the neutral zone. Wild get control. Bring it back to their defensive end. Elliott stops it for a second. Now Alex. All right, Huddy's chasing it to the corner. He gets there, chips it up to Kopecky. Kopecky sees Elliott. Elliott just misses it off the blade of his stick through the neutral zone. Elliott giving it chase now, as well as Kopecky. Where's the puck? Everybody lost it for a second along the boards. Crosby Henry up to Kopecky. Kopecky has a straightaway if he could get it. Now he's got to cut it back. Henry in front. Saved by the goalie. So now you got Kopecky behind the net, puts it in the slot weakly. Bryant tries to get it. Bryant with the stick and the skates. Now Henry in front to Kopecky. It's like a shark fest with chum in the water in front of that goal. Puck cleared. So Rampage go back. Nobody pressuring from the Wild's perspective till now. Up to Bryant, it's center ice. Bryant doesn't bring it in fast enough. They did not call offsides. I don't know what they're there. They finally did. Seems like the refs are a little sleepy as well tonight. All right, so you got Jaden and Merriman on D with Bryant, Henry, and Hall on offense. Henry chips it back to Merriman. Merriman gives a chase in front of the Rampage bench. Chips it up through the neutral zone. Doesn't get it through. Wild carry it in, left side. Merriman falls down. Wild get it. Oh, it's a little sloppy play there by everybody. Goal goes off the side of the goal. Or I'm sorry, the puck goes off the side of the goal. Puck goes around the back of the Rampage net. Merriman pushes it up the side. Bryant gets it. Bryant carries it out of the zone. Looks to try to get it to Hall, but not enough oomph. Henry now brings it in. Henry kind of gets elbowed down. No call. So now Wild bringing it down left side. Oh, they dingle dangle and shoot, score. Nice goal by the Wild. 7:50 left in the game. 5-2 Rampage. Again, it feels like the Rampage just kind of get into a lull to sleep. And then just one person on the Wild picks up the pace, brings it down, and gets a nice shot on net. So, we need to put together 7:50 left in the game. You got Gasper, DeRozier, and Marlowe on the front line. You've got Nigaman and Snyder on D. DeRozier tries to clear the zone. Blocked by the Wild at the blue line. Puck coming back around. Snyder picks it up, sends it back the way it came. DeRozier giving a chase on the boards. Ties it up. Gasper gets it for a second. Now Nigaman gives a chase in the corner. And pushes it through. Snyder gives a chase for a second. Now Marlowe, now to Gasper. Gasper's bringing it out of the zone, as he usually does. Up the left side, he's got a nice set of wheels. Oh, he gets pushed down. Just a push. Gets pushed down away from the puck. No call. So they're going to call icing. DeRozier's got a good set of wheels on him. Always spunky and carries the puck out of the zone and through the neutral zone. And you can see they just used his speed against him and kind of pushed him off. Didn't really, I don't know. I don't know if that was a clean play or not. But nonetheless, Rampage have the face-off to the left of the Wild goalie. Back to the point. Dumped in around the boards. Alex gives a chase with Carter. So Elliot and Alex trying to get control of the puck. Alex does, backhands it into the zone. They try to clear it. They do. Nigaman cross ice back to Kopecky. Nigaman looks around as he gathers the puck in his own end. Gets it out to Elliot for a minute. Alex trying to carry it through. Alex staying on him, badgering him. And Alex gets it. She wins it. Good intensity, good hustle by Alex to get the puck. The Wild have it in the zone. 6:05 left in the game. Rampage up by 3. Weak check in the corner. Kopecky tries to clear the zone. He does. So this faceoff will be right in front of the Rampage bench, just outside of our defensive zone. We're getting some personnel changes here. So we got Merriman and Pink on defense. Bryant, Henry, Hall on offense. Back to Merriman to Pink. Pink up to Bryant. Bryant carries it through center ice, into the zone, dumps it in, gives it chase. Bryant and Henry down there low. Wild cleared up the other side, going up left side now. Nice check, rubbed the person off by Hall to get the puck. Wild have it though from the top of the circle. Pad save by Noah. 5:28 left. Now Rampage bring it up right side. Hall, no, that's Henry. Hall's giving a chase into the corner with Henry. Bryant trying to fill the slot, waiting for the loose puck. And they try to clear it, but Bryant picks it up. Bryant now gives a chase into the corner, and he gets pushed against the boards and does a Superman fall. Looks like he's okay. Merriman now takes a look, brings it up out of the zone, tries to pass it up, intercepted by the Wild. Wild bring it in, offensive zone now. Up, they get tied up. Oh, they're going to call that trip. They're going to call a trip on Crosby Henry after he's let all this other garbage happen. 4:49 left in the game. Rampage up 5-2. Crosby Henry's going to go to the bench for tripping. So who do we got out there? So Gasper's going to take the face. And you've got Marlowe, Nigaman, and Jaden out there. So the fast feet line. And as I say it, oh man, Austin with a nice cut in the neutral zone, brings it in, takes a backhand. Goalie doesn't really know where it is, but holds it. Exactly what I've said. Austin Gasper does a great job picking up the loose puck and clearing the zone, as he did right there. So he's going to take the face off to the left of the Wild goalie. Marlowe's right there too, having a great game today. Wild clear the puck. Jaden and Nigaman on defense. Jaden stands him up, gets the puck out of the zone. Nice play by Jaden on D. The Wild try to recollect at their own blue line, looking, weak pass. Marlowe says nope, gets it out of the zone. And here come the Wild though, pushing it in, one move, here they go. Wide right, oh, rebound shot, big save by Noah. And there's gonna be icing called on this. So they're gonna bring it back. 3:43 left. Looks like the two teams are skating in sand a little bit. To be expected, I guess, for 10:15 at night. So here's the face-off to the right of Noah. Alex wins it. Back to the corner. They try to clear the zone. Stopped at the point. Wild get it. Top of the circle. Alex gets it now in the middle. Passes it up to Kopecky. Kopecky brings it right through center ice. Backhands it into the corner. Alex gives it chase. Alex, look at that. Look, she went. Oh, good hustle by Alex. Number 8 gets the puck, brings it up. Left side. Kopecky giving it chase now. This is the guy we got to watch. And he goes down, no call. Negaman clears it behind the net. Alex picks it up at the boards right in front of the Rampage bench. Doesn't quite clear it. Still pestering. Dingle and dangle, backhander. Not on net, but close. Puck in the corner, Wild get it while the Rampage watch. Henry comes out of the box. He's going to get a nice bounce. 2:43 left. Henry from the dot, cuts it back, waits for his teammates. Cuts it back the other way. Henry still looking for an open person, takes a backhand shot, blocked by the Wild goalie. So nice fortuitous bounce there to Henry coming out of the box. Bryant now forechecking. Wild get caught up in front of their own bench momentarily. Bryant carries it into the offensive zone. He pulls it back, takes a shot right in the chest. The goalie holds on to it. So this face-off will be to the left of the Wild goalie. 2:09 left in the game. Looks like Gasper's going to take the face-off after taking some snow off his skate. And you got Pink and Merriman on defense, I believe. And DeRozier and Marlowe at the wings. Puck behind the Wild goal. Oh, man. Gasper took a shoulder right in the face going after that puck. Bounces right back up. Wild carry it left side. Austin seems a little upset more than anything. Gets a puck. Gets it out to Marlowe. Marlowe cross ice tries to get it to DeRozier. Intercepted by Wild. They take a shot at the dot. High and over the goal. 1:30 left in the game. Wild have it again behind the goal line. Oh, check against Gasper trying to... Oh, my gosh. Ugh. It was just like a train wreck. The puck was just sitting there, and nobody could untangle themselves to take a shot. The Wild finally do, and they cut it to 2. So 1:23 left in the game. 5-3 Rampage. Just some really sloppy defensive play on a couple of, well, all the goals, honestly, for the Wild. You got 2 breakaways, and then you got a puck sitting there that the Wild take multiple swings at before they score a goal. So, I don't know who's called the timeout here. My guess is the Wild, unless it's Coach AJ saying, hey guys, let's play hard for the last minute and a half. We want to carry some good momentum into tomorrow morning's game. So we'll see. Will the Wild pull their goalie off of the opening face here to try to get the man advantage? So Coach AJ's changed it up a little bit. He says, I'm going to put my fast feet out there, it looks like. So he's got Alex Harcrow taking the face-off. Austin Gasper at left wing, who Austin usually plays center. Chris Kopecky at right wing. Then you've got Logan Jaden, and Ty Merriman. So you got the quick feet line out there with 1:23 left, 5-3 Rampage. The Wild are at least going to start it with their goaltender going to the net. We'll see how long that lasts. If they win the face-off and dump it in, I would imagine they're going to put an extra player on the ice. And they do get it in deep. Not deep enough. No, it wasn't deep at all. Sorry. Right at the blue line. Wild recollect. 1:12. Wild bring it up right side. Number 8, their best player. Bodies are flying around all over the place. 1 minute left in the period. They have pulled their goalie. The extra skater is out there for the Wild, so 6-on-5. Logan Jaden clears it around the back of the boards. Ty Merriman gives it chase. Good play by Alex to break up the pass. Collision with now Gasper gets tied up. Ball, the puck coming back in 35 seconds to go. Logan Jaden passes it up around the boards, clears the zone. Wild giving it a chase, collect it, try to clear cross ice. They can't. Gasper has it. Oh, Alex, oh, just wide left. Looks like we got interference coming up on the Wild with 19 seconds left. So interference penalty. The face-off's going back down to the Wild end, so they're going to have to put their goaltender back in. So with 19 seconds left, a quick face-off win and a couple passes should seal the victory for the Rampage. So you got Bryant, Henry, Hall on offense, Nigaman, Snyder on defense. And the Wild coach probably giving his buddy an earful since they're all from Provo here. He says, simmer down now. There's 19 seconds left. You're down by 2 goals. All right. Face off to the right of the Wild keep. Bryant tries to dump it in. Weak sauce. Puck getting tied up behind the goal line. Just trying to run out the clock here. Hall and Henry doing a good job. 4, 3, 2, 1. That should be the ball. All right. So, good guys pull it out late Sunday night. So we go into tomorrow morning 2-1. I believe that game is going to be at 9:50 Mountain Time. So tune in for the Rampage for tomorrow morning's game, and at least we're still in it, still in the hunt. The championship game will be Monday afternoon. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good rest of the evening. Thanks for watching, and go Rampage.